physical game. I'm really proud of my guys to have battled back from a deficit from the first half, and I think we took a 1-point lead, and around the 6-minute mark, and then that's when you got to get stops, and you got to get scores. I mean, and you know, we had we missed a free throw. I think Ray missed a 1-and-1. Then we missed another free throw, and we pretty much got shut out during that stretch. To the 4-minute mark, they were able to get scores and give their defense a lot of credit. But I mean, we had opportunities between layups and free throws to stay in the game to close it out. We didn't make those shots. We didn't make those plays. And Norris Cole did a good job of closing it out. He had the ball in his hands. He closed it out and made the plays and made the free throws to extend the lead.
You use the word physical there. I don't know whether it's, you know, in basketball's distant past that, you know, when games are played at this physical level, you don't really see that many of them anyway. There are some pretty chippy moments out there, as they say in hockey. Did you expect that? Is that the way your team's playing this year, Coach?
Yeah. Well, you know what? You know, we played. You know, I mean, Gary and I go back a number of years, and it's, you know, it's his style. You know, he's got his program implemented. We're trying to get our program implemented, and we like an aggressive style of play. And you know, we came in here and got a win last year and beat them at our place, and you know, so you know, their kids were ready to compete tonight, and they know what's at stake. I mean, you know, that's what we're trying to do with our guys, help them understand about their rising league, how important the top 2 spots are in the pursuit of a tournament berth. And their team has displayed that all year long. They understand what the rising league is all about.
Does Ray Jr. and Norris have a history at all? Have they played each other?
I doubt it. I mean, Ray's just a young freshman, and Norris has been around.
Yeah, they seem to be going at each other pretty hard when they were matched up. Is that just the competitiveness of both the guys?
Well, I think it's important. You know, your point guards at the point of attack. I mean, you know, you've got to contain the ball, and you know, so it starts with them. They have the ball, and you got to defend the ball. So I think that's what you saw.
When you boil the game down, you know, your team had some pretty stout advantages in some key areas. You know, you were very good on backboards, your points in the paint, second chance points, yet you don't win the game. Usually when you win those battles, you win the game. Was it the front end of those one-on-ones in the second half that really was your Waterloo, maybe?
Well, it was down the stretch. You've got to make free throws. When you get there, you got to close it out. And it's an emotional letdown when you don't come through there. Then you got to go down and defend. And they did a nice job of closing out the line, you know, the game. I mean, Poe hadn't been a good free throw shooter, and he stepped up and made big free throws, and all their guys did.
Any other questions for Coach?
Yeah, I have one. Gary, you know, really likes where Valpo is a lot. But if you look beyond that, you know, with Butler having lost 2 games already after losing none last year, at least from where I sit, it looks like this league is still pretty wide open for those top 2 spots. Do you feel that way as well?
Well, I think what Gary is looking at, and we all have to look at it, it's just so hard. You look at the league, everybody's good, everybody can play. I mean, you can say UIC hadn't won a game. They did beat Illinois, and you know, so there's some talent there. They have 4 road wins. I mean, they've been on the road 5 times in the first round of the league. They have 4 road wins, and when you look at that, it's I mean, that's a real plus. I think all of us, when you look at that, what they've done already. I mean, who's done that? So you look at it, they've got a 3-game homestand coming up. They've got Butler in that mix at home, and they're playing very well right now. You know, that's the thing. A lot of these teams, Gary has a lot of guys back, and Valpo has a lot of guys back, and those are the teams you have a tendency to worry about because they understand what league play is all about.
Was that the biggest thing, just league play, kind of separating the guys that have been through it 3, 4, 5 times, and maybe some of the younger guys that haven't, although you've got some experienced guys?
Well, I mean, when you look at our team, I mean, you've got Holman and Simon. Those are the two guys that really played. Everyone else is new for us, so we constantly find our staff educating our guys about the league play. They've never been in this environment. They haven't been around the league. Most of our top 6 or 7. So that's what we're learning, and it's it's a style of play. The stakes are high, and that's what we've run into. So I think we're talented enough to where we're going to get everybody's best shot, and we've got to understand that and grow and adapt to the physical style of play and what you have to do when you're in a close game like we were in tonight. I mean, we battled back and gave ourselves a chance to win. As I said, I mean, you all saw the game. You got to make free throws, you got to make your layups, and you got to get stops just to stay in it. It's just a matter of making plays in the last 6 minutes, and Gary's team did a great job of doing that.
Thanks, Coach.